What if control itself is the greatest illusion of all? What if the very moment you try to control life, life starts controlling you? We spend so much of our lives believing we're in charge. We make plans, we try to predict outcomes, we prepare for every possible scenario, completely convinced that our choices will shape the world exactly as we imagine it. But let's be honest, how often does the world actually listen to our plans? It's a stubborn, unpredictable thing, isn't it? There's a name for this in psychology: the illusion of control. It's this deep-seated belief that we can influence outcomes that are, for the most part, ruled by pure chance. It's the reason why a gambler on a winning streak feels like they're lucky or hot, as if they've somehow figured out the system. It's why we go back to double-check the door lock, even though we know we just locked it. It's why we endlessly replay old mistakes in our heads, torturing ourselves with the thought that if we had just done one thing differently, everything would have changed. In a way, control is like the brain's favorite security blanket. It wraps us up and gives us a sense of comfort, a false feeling of safety in a world that can often feel chaotic and random. Because facing the truth, that we don't really control much at all, is terrifying. It means we have to confront the one thing we fear most: uncertainty. But here's the strange paradox. The more you chase control, the more powerless you end up feeling. Think about it. You try to control your future. You try to manage your relationships perfectly. You obsess over your public image. You even try to clamp down on your own emotions. You get so busy managing every little detail that you realize you're not actually living anymore. You're just managing. Real peace, genuine inner strength doesn't come from mastering control. It comes from mastering acceptance. It comes from understanding that uncertainty isn't your enemy. It's actually your greatest teacher. Life doesn't need your permission to unfold. It's going to happen whether you approve or not. All it asks for is your participation. When you finally stop clinging so tightly to all the things you can't control, you rediscover what you can influence: your attitude in the face of challenges, your actions in the present moment, and your perspective on what happens. And that right there is where your true power begins. It's not found in dominating your life, but in surrendering to its flow. So the next time you feel that familiar urge to control everything around you, just pause, take a deep breath, and ask yourself this question: what if letting go is how I finally take back control?